Things I know from my healing journey. If you want to listen, then stop and please hear me. Liberate your ancestors' souls. Healing generational trauma. If this resonates, then this is your goal. So many things they didn't say, if only they could have one more day to whisper in your ear. I love you. I'm sorry. Live your dreams for you, my dear. Don't keep history repeating. You don't have to do what we did when we knew nothing better than punishment and silencing kids. There to be seen and never heard, we know now. That's completely absurd. Don't continue with the line of being in repression, and please forgive us through our times through depression. Industrial revolution, stuck in a class system, burnt for our words and told no one would listen. To voice it now, it still hurts. The famine and the plague and the diseased bodies in the dirt. Not knowing if it was our last day and forced to live in a repressed way. The hate that we had for each other after the wars and continued animosity undercover. Marrying for convenience, wanting to be mothers. Forgive us for the incest, the unthinkable of sisters and brothers. We are here to guide you, help show you where we went wrong. Sometimes not through our fault, we too felt the need to belong. If the wars do stop to happen, no fake diseases or mass murder death. Can you be breaking the cycle, remembering to love and rebuild what is left? Can you forgive us, and who raised us too, caught in those traps of keeping us blue? From many catalysts we didn't know, no knowing or understanding of our conditioning would knock on you to grow. We got rid of children, shamed for another mouth to feed, in a society around us, watching our pockets just bleed. Held dead babies in our arms, protecting them with their last breath. Grateful, though, to meet them, despite the pain of what was meant. Said yes to men who weren't our husbands too. Forced into things controlled, beaten black and blue. Kindest hearts who were forced to be a certain way. I could tell you so much more from those gruesome days. Embarrassed to admit some of these facts. But we don't want you to hold on to this trauma and fact. Release any anger towards us, please. Imagine being in a glass box, we're down on our knees. Stuck in a timeline, screaming at you on mute because you have blocked us from talking on your time traveler's commute. Can you hold us in your heart? Love us for how hard we tried? There is no excuse for the abuse. We were hurting from so much loss inside. We never got to heal like you could. There wasn't much call for that. It was almost felt like our purpose to repopulate to that fact. To only have life as a provider, no dreams able to live, just told what we have. Guilt held us ransom, taking more than we could give. Limited food on the plate. We didn't know freedom. We just became more irate. We stole things in the street, honestly sometimes starving, not knowing when we would next eat. We see you from this dimension, still fighting with your egos, what's wrong and right. Frustrated as we see your actions and the consequence of unhealed in plain sight. Please, hear us. We talk to you in ways we would like you to see. We love you so much. Your purpose. You were born for this. Only you can set us and you free.